But yeah. So you said you guys were talking about like the science lesson?
Yeah, we don't care what topic.
Okay.
Anything goes.
We could narrow it down. I those like renewable ones were really easy just because they were like a lot of different like vocabulary words to work with and stuff. So I think those might be good one and like good one to work with because there's like a lot of grouping and like stuff like that. But I don't know.
Okay.
Like I don't know either way.
Hold on a second. Ah, fuck. Paper. Smart notebook.
But yeah, I mean, I think we need is like a
Just
like what we want to include. So I think we should for sure include something that has to do with matching because there's a lot of really cool things that you can upload like pictures and like match the picture to the like to a word or like match the word to the definition, which was kind of
yeah.
cool.
Um, are you allowed to the little example you sent us on the solar system? Are you allowed to edit that, or is that like a
You
set in
can
stone?
download it, I'm pretty sure, and like
Change it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
yeah, like
I
change
Really?
think
it.
you can download it and then edit it however you want.
Okay, yeah. Because solar system we could be like really easy. Like we could just have what the planets look like, and then kids have to drag the planet names to each thing. Like obviously the sun, and then go on from there. That could be
Mhm.
pretty easy.
Well, that's why I thought the solar system was a good one because you could go as like in depth or not as you want. And if like
Yeah,
we decided on like a younger grade, you could like be less deep about it and just like match the planet to the word or like we like on one of the examples there was like the planet and then like you like erase the planet and then like underneath it it says the word, which was
Yeah.
I don't know.
okay. Yeah, so solar system it is. I'm down. That'll be easy.
Is that okay with you, Veronica?
That's fine.
Okay.
I don't mind.
Alright. Let's
So we can include a lot of good matching with
Yeah,
it.
we even do like a fact about a certain planet and then match it that way too.
Yeah,
We want to do more in depth.
the example's got one of those as well. I like that as well.
Yeah.
Matching
facts
fact to planet.
matching.
Fact to planet. Planet.
What else? What else can you do with the solar system though? Like to talk about because it has to be a whole hour, so we want to make it like I don't know what grade are we gonna gear it towards? That's also important. Like we said, like third, but I don't care either way. Like what grade do
There's
you?
fun. I don't know. I don't even know what grade they learn solar system stuff in, honestly.
Well, I think they learn in all the grades, but they just like collectively add information as they get older. So
It just depends on how in depth they go, you mean? Or basically,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, third grade, make it simple.
I think third grade, well, I have a third grader, and he, I think it's good enough that we can do it a little bit in depth, but not too bad and not too easy, not too hard. So I think it's a
Okay.
good grade level. Yeah.
Yeah. And we got some inside job with the with your kids steal all this stuff.
I know.
We can
Maybe we
take
can
some
even
easy
test
things.
it on him.
Yeah, there you go. This will help you out as well.
How interesting is this?
Yeah, so we could go third grade easily.
Well, I'm like that's good that you have a third grader then. Huh?
Yeah.
So what?
The perfect specimen. Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Well, let me Google something. Like, let's Google like third grade. Like,
Solar system lesson plan.
yeah, because then I think it'll narrow some stuff down.
Yeah. Solar system, learning about the planets lesson plan. Education.com. Let's see what they got for us.
Yeah, that's is that education.com one.
Introduction. So like we can basically like start out like asking what's your basic knowledge? You
Ooh,
know,
this one, look, yeah. But so that's like the intro though, right?
yeah. That could take like a good 10 minutes. Like talk with your table groups for a couple minutes about what you know about like just bullshit this, you know?
Mhm.
Basic knowledge.
I mean, you could, like it says, I'm trying to think of like let's see, guided practice. Students complete the worksheet with a partner. Okay, but we're doing a smart board activity.
We could
So I
turn
think
the
the
worksheet
worksheet
into
could
like
be
a
like a game, like an interactive group
yeah.
game smart board.
Smartboard's only like one big board, right? Like what she has in the classroom.
Yeah,
Like
and her
only one can be on it at a time.
but like in high school, like you can use smart boards like even for like websites. It's crazy. You can use them for all kinds of different things.
Oh wow.
So like I think there's like on if we can use that smart notebook thing to like include websites and stuff, I think that'd be a good idea too.
Yeah. I saw a little solar system crossword puzzle. Oh, that could be interesting.
I think there's like I mean we could like Google interactive games too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, like a word search. I don't.
That'd be easy though, you know. But I don't know if it'd be fun. Like what's
Anything's fun to kids. Just
I can remember like what kind of stuff we did in elementary school, you know.
yeah. That was.
Let's
I
see.
don't know how many years ago. 10 years for me. 11.
Complete. I just for like right here, like I don't know what I don't like that. Let's try this teacher.org one. Mm-mm.
I wonder if I look up.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could like model that could be fun, like interactive. You can like model like a sun on the board. So like the teacher starts by drawing a sun and then you're like, okay, can anybody like draw the first planet like closest to the sun and they can like color it in red or something, like as a red circle. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Doing it like outwards, but like that could be a way to like use the smartboard because you can draw on them. And they
Oh,
have like 4 different colored markers, but you can also like change them to any color you want. So
that
that could be
sounds
pretty
good.
you know.
Coloring with planets. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna send a link in the chat in the little meeting chat thing. I just looked up the solar system thing on the exchange. There's like 50 things that we could look at and just steal little bits from if we need. There's like pages of solar system smartboard activities. That could be very easy. I haven't opened any of them, but
Solar system.
it's a little start. Use the eraser to reveal the names of each planet. Is that what the one you guys were talking about earlier?
Yeah, I liked that one.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good.
Solar system. That one looks huge. I kind of like that one because I feel like one thing that could be important is like the size.
Yeah.
Like the size piece, you know? I don't know if that's relevant, but like how you said the facts, Veronica, like how like the planets, like certain planets are made of different elements and stuff. So like
Yeah. So
Missed.
I don't know, but we could do like definitely like heat is one of them that makes them like different, and then like moons make them different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think just of like little facts because my son loves the solar system. So just little facts that I know stick to him would be like the moons, if it's hot, if it's cold,
Okay. Yeah.
things like
Yeah.
that really stick to him.
Well, because I mean, like the reason why like Jupiter's so huge is because it's like of gas, and there's like the big storm.
It's a
on it.
gaseous planet, yeah.
Yeah. Another thing is like how long the days are or the years.
Oh yeah, I think that'd be a good one.
Yeah, that's another one we were talking about the other day.
Okay, like so good base, a good base. Let's see.
All right, we're rolling. Holy shit.
So this one just says match each planet. What is this?
Drag the parts of our solar system in correct order. We could do that, like drag which
Yeah,
planets
like,
first.
instead of drawing it, so then it like gets rid of the like scaling factor.
Scaling effect, yeah. We could have like a drag and drop place. Okay.
Okay, like I like that.
Okay. The solar system. A lot of these are basically the
Didn't say
same.
anything about including differentiation, right?
Including what?
Like the differentiation of like so like you know, like it's like UDL and stuff like that, like differentiating for students, like making it as accessible as possible to everyone. But I think it's more just based on like how the technology can help your lesson. I don't know.
I think it's. I don't know if it's about simplicity or ability to use it. Because I mean, we're not going to go through the entire presentation doing it, right?
Yeah, no.
Like we're
So
not
we
going
just
to be
have to,
going
like,
through dragging and dropping. As long as it's like there and they can see what we plan on doing, I think it's fine. We don't have to
Yeah.
make it fully functional, I guess is what, yeah, functional.
Just
But-
the idea, I guess, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this one said like keep vocab is based off like what a solar system even is, and then an orbit, like a planet,
Yeah.
an asteroid. We could do
Like
like galaxy.
definitions of things.
Yeah. Like start out with like key terms maybe to get the ball.
Yeah, that could be in the
And
introduction.
then go into specifics about planets so that we can like have an hour-long lesson in length.
Yeah, and then I guess it sets the base for whatever else we want to do. Like, I feel like they have to know those vocab words in order
Yeah.
to do a game or whatever else we're going to
Excuse
do.
me. Yeah, for sure. Oh, we could have a Jeopardy.
That'd be fun.
That'd
I
be
think
cool.
that then we did that on the smart board. I've done that before.
A gift from Zoom. Running out of time, we removed the 40-minute time limit on your group meeting. What? Okay.
Well, I mean, half of it we were like waiting to like try to get this to work, you know.
Yeah.
It was kind of confusing at first, but then okay, it's
Yeah,
like smart,
it
pretty
makes
much.
sense.
Okay,
Jeopardy might be a little hard to set up, but I don't know.
but
It
I
would
think
be cool.
that'd be like.
That'd be
I think
game changing.
ultimately, you could probably find like a downloadable version,
Yeah, yeah.
like
I
upload
mean,
it to the Smart Notebook.
I found one solar system Jeopardy game already. Yeah.
Then yeah,
Here,
I think that'd be fun just because I think like,
let me shoot the link.
and I think it would take time, and I think that's important too.
Oh yeah,
is,
it'll
like,
absolutely. Yeah, as long as we manage our time with, as far as the lesson plan goes, I'm sure we'll
but
hit
if you do
15.
that like towards the end, right? So like that'd be like a closer or something.
Yeah, nice
like,
wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the X factor right there, the game changer. We'll put that in there. Yeah, I just sent the link to the Jeopardy game in chat.
Did you find that on the same website?
Yeah.
I like that. So, yeah, that's cool. I feel like it'd be okay if we put that. Because then there's like two teams and like you can split up half the class.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's interactive and like whoever like wins gets like candy or something. And then there's like an extrinsic like motivator.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I like that.
I like that.
Yeah. If we do the Jeopardy game though, there's terms in it that we'd probably have to like include, like constellations, phases of the moon, solar eclipse.
So this whole thing is like a Jeopardy game, huh?
Yeah, the entire thing.
Let's like let me like
Nasuno? What the hell? I've never heard of that actually. No. That means nobody in Italian. Why is that on here?
Technically, if we did Jeopardy, if we could make it smaller. Jeopardy short review smartboard. Like a smaller game, so then because we used to have to make it an hour, but I don't know if it can like exceed an hour.
Says a full class period, right?
Yeah, but like I mean, does she want us to like provide? You know, because I mean, we have to use the whole like a bunch of different like applications and stuff through the smartboard. So
Yeah.
like that's one of the things that I think like we should try to find like a widget or something. I don't know. I think that's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Smart Exchange. Short review smartboard.
Okay. There we go. Is this the same one?
Look, oh, this one shows how to do it, but I don't know if it's.
This
so
planet
much
is
either.
closest to the sun. The 4 planets closest to the sun are in this group.
Hello and welcome. This video will walk you through the stages.
Here, I'll send this Jeopardy in there too. I don't. It says it's for 6th grade, but I'm sure you could.
Well, we could take stuff out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's both the Jeopardies. I sent 2, right? Yeah.
Do they pick? So when you click on it, does it like automatically go to that slide page?
Oh yeah. That's how it works. I remember in high school I did that like last year,
Oh,
2 years
okay.
ago. If you like click on it, it pulls up the
like,
thing.
create a whole presentation on it. Okay, that makes sense though, because then it would. Okay, that would make like interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like the score table in the top right and left. Like I prefer a whiteboard. That just looks weird. I mean, I guess you could drag up points every time, but I don't know. That's just me though.
Update the points on its own.
No. There's no way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well then, yeah, that makes sense.
And I don't know if the questions go away so you'd have to like put an X over it or something. I don't know.
Oh,
'Cause I don't remember what it was,
It
but
takes
I'm
you
pretty sure.
automatically to the slide, right? That's all that's important.
Yeah.
So I just think it's so. The only issue is like that it's so big, but I mean, you could like do like half the lesson and then be like, okay,
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Or you could
Like,
take out like questions that are worth 400 and 500 points, make it nice, like up to
that's
300
true.
points.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
like take out like the more complicated things.
Yeah.
Just make it shorter somehow.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what the kids could look forward to, like that Jeopardy game, but
Yeah.
something else beforehand.
For sure.
I'm like, all right, cool. So we have the matching with facts. That's part of it. I'd say that'd probably take what, like maybe like 6 or 7 minutes, depending on how many facts we have.
Round it up to 10.
Yeah. And then the Jeopardy game would be at the end. Let's say
Yeah.
that's like
However long it takes. I don't know.
probably like 15.
Like
Right.
15, 20 minutes is probably,
I mean, I feel like that could take a while.
yeah, it
I
could.
think it could exceed 20.
We could say, let's say like 25. Is 25 good?
Yeah. And
We could
that
say
sounds good.
intros to vocabulary for 10 minutes. Videos would be a good one. Like maybe if there's like a way to like.
Bill Nye.
But I don't know if like that's what she wants, because I think she wants us to use the smartboard like the whole time, but I don't know.
Oh, like include videos. Yeah. We could email her and see what she says.
Okay.
Okay. Here, hold on one second. Interesting. All right, I'm just going to name everything I wrote down. I wrote a decent bit. Okay. So we got matching, 3rd grade, solar system, obviously. So we could start out with basic knowledge. I wrote down like a crossword puzzle or word search. We don't have to do that, obviously. Coloring with the planets, temperature of the planets, number of moons, the days and the years of each planet, drag and drop, like order the planets,
That's a good one, too.
definitions of solar system terms, and then Jeopardy.
That
Mhm.
sounds good.
That's all I wrote down. I don't
A
know
lot.
how we would divvy up the time or how we would approach that. But
Yeah.
So, I mean, when I taught my science lesson, you took like you take like 10 minutes, but the most important part is like background knowledge, and then you start. So you start there. But I don't know, like,
I feel like we could spend a good
so do we
15.
use the vocab first, or what do you guys think?
I think,
think-
so because
Go ahead.
or the vocab and the facts, I think, is where we have to kind of start to get them that knowledge to be able to even play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could like start out with the introduction of the planets, because by now I feel like in third grade they're gonna know planets, like what they are. So you
Yeah.
can start with the conversation about planets.
Like
And
more in
then-
depth of what they do and
Yeah, and then you can
or
just
how they
talk about like,
function.
orbit, you know. And somehow
Yeah.
I feel like you could find like layers to like what makes a solar system, and then just like follow it with like a matching like definition to the word type thing.
Yeah.
Because then we could like slowly, not like, I don't know if that makes sense, but like build the solar system to like add the vocab like for the lecture.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think you could do that like with pictures and stuff. But then like if you add each planet, you can like add their like orbit or whatever, and then be like, oh, like this is what a orbit is, and this is what a, like, how many of you know what a galaxy is, and then like zoom in or something. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of cool things you could do.
Yeah, we could take it many ways.
Yeah.
So I think we could go ahead.
yeah. No, you first.
All right. So I think we could start out like 5-10 minutes just telling them, like, talking to groups about what you already know about planets, because obviously they know something. Then we could get into like the introduction, the basic knowledge, like how we could take it a step further instead of just like, here's Earth, you know. And then we could include terms in there like galaxy and all that stuff. And then we could start to get into games. And then Jeopardy at the end.
Yeah. It's like a turn and talk, and
Or
then
does that
like,
sound stupid?
So it's like a turn and talk. What do you know? Build the solar system with the vocab. Do the matching, and then do the Jeopardy.
Yeah.
That would take a whole hour, I feel like.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure. Yeah.
And then it's like using all the apps and like the graphics and stuff that she wants, because then it's like we're using like a bunch of pictures to like match and
Yeah. I think we just got to include a lot of color and a lot of
Mhm.
different little things to make it amusing, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and I feel like it's something that we could definitely like explain in 15 minutes, but like explain so that it seems like it's an hour, and you know.
Oh, yeah, easily.
We just have to make sure not to oversimplify, but I mean 15 minutes will go so fast, I feel like,
Right.
especially with everything that we have.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, so that's good.
I think just even like with what we have, just explaining and giving a 1 or 2 examples, that will like, it'll zoom by the 15 minutes of our presentation. So I think it's a good start. Yeah.
Do you guys want to like divide it into parts and like each person does a part, or do you want to just kind of like collaborate on all of it? So then we like all can kind of like speak on it.
Well, like, can we edit the? You guys know if we can like all edit the project together, or is it like it has to be on one person's computer? If the actual like smart notebook thing is like downloaded.
We talked about that
On-
earlier, huh? I don't know. Let me try. Is there like a website for it, or is it
Hey.
just an app?
On the assignment thing that she gave us, like the smart notebook assignment,
Mhm.
so it says you will need to put all different slides into one file for presentation. Open several SmartBook files. Slides into final version become class. I think we have to do a separate files. Because this is talking about putting a bunch of files into a main one.
Okay. So I mean, what we could do is like maybe that's what remember we said that kind of
Yeah.
earlier. Like kind of put all the information in the Google Doc and then just kind of like maybe each work on a part, but then we'll have the Google Doc so that we all know like what the lesson's gonna be, I guess.
Yeah.
But then I feel like that'll make it easier, and then we can like assign parts as we go. I don't know with that.
Okay.
Definitely. I think even like knowing what information we're going to use, that way we can all kind of tie it in together. Because if we're all getting different information, it's going to be hard. So like that Google Doc, just even like the terms and the exact definitions we're using, and like the facts that we're using. That way we all know exactly.
Right.
All right.
Good.
All right. So we want to make a Google Doc. Just throw a bunch of terms on there, and then we can go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll create the Google Doc.
Okay. Do you need the emails? You have both of theirs. I'll just shoot mine in the GM real quick. Okay, I'm gonna type. No, that should work. Okay. So we're good.
Awesome.
Beautiful start.
Good. I mean, we met for an hour, so and she didn't really say like what we had to discuss. She just said we had to like record the meeting, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
We discussed everything we needed to. We're set.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a great start.
So, yeah.
I feel like this wouldn't be a bad way to meet, but if you guys would rather meet through FaceTime, I'm cool with that too. FaceTime's easier.
Anything works.
I think anything's works. Yeah.
This wasn't terrible. Not as bad as I thought. The Zoom.
No,
I think it's like it makes it easier to because we can like all kind of like figure out what we want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. And the sharing of the links is really cool too.
I like that.
I'll look at
It's quick and easy to open.
Thing. Yeah.
So solar system, we'll all just start like putting things into the like. Well, maybe we can like make an outline of the like different sections of the like presentation, so that like it's like organized before we put it all together, just so like we know what we're editing.
Okay. Is there anywhere we should start? Like, are we just starting with like vocab words or like
yeah,
that?
I mean, what you could do is like we could start with like how we did the turn and talk. So like we'll just put like turn and talk and like what we're gonna include there, and then we'll put like the like building thing, what we're gonna do there, like the matching with facts, what we're gonna do there, and then like the and Jeopardy and like what they're gonna get and like why it's relevant to the lesson.
Okay.
So like we can just do an outline and then just kind of like elaborate more on each thing. And, like we can all just add what we want to add. I think that'd be good because then like we're not really gonna miss any details.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just got your email too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so we can just chalk up terms, and then Veronica, if your son's got any in his notebook, put them in there. We'll be good.
We have tons of like
Really?
solar system
Related things.
So
That's awesome.
Perfect. I'm like, you're gonna have to pull those bad boys out, and we're gonna have to use them.
Definitely. I'll just be like, hey, what do you know? That way I can get an idea.
I feel like we could also get like pictures and stuff to include, but I'll like look a little bit more at like the Smartboard app and like see how you can add stuff, and then like we'll just like keep up with each other through text. But it's due next Thursday, so we have a little bit of time to like think about it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we all have to submit this
I think so.
recording?
I only think one person has to submit it though. I think like we
Really?
have like a group file, right?
Yeah, and she knows who our group is, so
Yeah.
because I sent her the names, so I think we're good if somebody shares it.
Oh yeah, you like emailed her the names, huh? Never
Yes.
mind.
Submit
Yeah.
the YouTube URL.
All right, heard. So are we good to go? We know what we're doing and stuff?
I think so.
All right, cool.
Are you guys sure you don't have to
meet
submit
again,
it?
like next week, like at the beginning of the week. But we'll just like all kind of work until then. Like maybe like Monday or something.
Okay.
All right.
Now that I'm noticing, does it say that we have to put it on our teacher website? Do you guys?
All of us have
I don't think so.
No.
No, we have to upload it to YouTube and then give her the YouTube URL.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Does
just,
anybody know how to do that?
No.
how do we?
But you're probably gonna have to like, cause you'll have the recording. I don't know if you can save it and send
Okay.
it to us.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Okay. And then if you need help with it, I can help you like look it up and like how to
Okay.
do it and stuff.
Yeah, uploading to YouTube takes a long ass time on my internet, so. But
For
I'll have to see. But we got till the fucking Thursday to turn it in, so
Yeah,
I can
so
let it
that's-
upload overnight.
yeah.
And that would be fun.
Um,
Okay.
Like, and if you have to trim the beginning, just so she doesn't watch us just like sitting here, like waiting for everybody to come on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So only one of us has to submit it. Are we sure
Yeah,
on that?
and I mean, if you can't submit it, but you can email it somehow. Like, I can try to like trim
Okay.
it
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll try everything in my
Perfect.
power, and we'll go
Alright.
from there.
All right.
Cool, guys.
Alright,
So we'll
beauty.
meet again this week, but I'm like, I feel solid. We got this.